Anduin, you stand in front of Timber, the Forgoyle Bane, pronouncing your name. You stand ready. As each of you looks around, you see the chaos that has been cast upon this camp as Rioth and Anduin have come to rescue our wonderful hobbit friends. Piper, your weapon lies at the feet near Timber.
Yep.
The prisoners are starting their own fights and trying to completely get themselves free. Rioth is trying to assist back there. Toddles, you are... I don't know if we actually managed to find your bow or not. But you might have to look for that.
All right.
Anduin, you stand before Timber. He twirls his spear. And I think we're going to need to start opening volleys. So
I have no weapon then, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine.
You wouldn't have had your bow, right? Like, so
Nope.
You can try and search for something on your turn.
Yeah, okay, I will.
And the same goes for you, Piper. During your turn, you could potentially try and grab your weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's add you guys to the turn order here. Okay. Who's going first?
For the opening volley, I have a spear, so I suppose I'll throw it at whoever is in front of me. That is an enemy. Where are the enemies on the map?
They are sort of all about, some in the trees, some past the carriage.
I see.
Ones that are in the trees kind of panicked during the initial charge by Anduin.
Okay, in which case, I will throw my spear at this one here. Am I correct in saying I see 4 alongside the main, correct?
There are 4 near Timber, yes.
Then I shall throw a spear. Oh, and there's some not by myself too, I see. To the south.
That is correct.
Okay. Huh. And they're running away, it looks like.
They've kind of they have run away essentially from this opening confrontation.
Okay. If they look like they're not engaging, then I'll throw my spear at those who are rallying by timber.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a roll.
All right. That would be like so. Failure.
Throw your spear. And it sticks in the ground nearby. Probably the cart was in the way. You weren't able to get a clear shot. Tore through some of the fabric as it sailed through the air, sending it off course. Okay, who's next?
I will also throw the spear using the orcish spear that I have been carrying around, and I will also target one of the goons, not Timber himself. I don't want to have to fight 5 at once.
Okay.
I will throw it at this one here on the right.
I'll give them colors as well, just so it's easier.
That is a regular success.
Okay. You launched this spear, and it basically tears like a gash, like in the in the armor on this raider's side, and you see like a fresh bit of blood sort of leak from the attack. Recoils in pain, already sort of a bit intimidated by your presence here, Anduin.
This is I think this is the first time that this has come up, so I'm not really sure how it works precisely, but that is the spear that was poisonous, the orcish one. I don't know exactly what effect that poison has, though.
I do.
Okay.
It essentially has the effect of... Well,
if I don't know, then I don't know. I'm just making sure you remember.
Yeah. I saw it because you had it in the notes there. Thank you for that.
That spear has actually just killed everybody it's hit up till now. This is the first time someone lived long enough for me to see what the poison does.
Yeah, there's actually like a poisoned sort of condition. It's on page 134 of the book.
Right.
And when you can have different severity levels of poison. So it could be moderate, severe, or grievous, and if they get down to 0 endurance, it is a bad thing. In the case of these enemies that you're fighting, something else will happen in place of that. But yeah. Okay.
That is all for me.
Alrighty. Who is next? This is opening volleys. Rio, then Anduin. Toddles and Piper, you can technically throw a rock if you would like.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay. Now, I think this counts as... You can roll bows for this, if I'm not mistaken.
Hobbits can do very interesting things with rocks.
You would also still be able to do your Enhearten type stuff as well.
Not
Right.
in an open and volley, right? I have
Correct.
to do that on my turn. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I will throw a rock. Absolutely, I will. And so, I just roll... I'm not rolling my bow, but I'm rolling my bow skill.
Correct.
So how do I do that?
Just make sure you turn off the keen thing. There's like a check mark for the, I think,
Okay.
for that. Just make sure you turn that off and roll that.
Got it. Okay.
Let's see, rocks. No, I saw a thing on rocks. Maybe you have to have a virtue for that. Maybe I was wrong.
There's a virtue that allows you to get piercing with a rock
Yeah, that's...
on a Gandalf rune.
Okay.
I believe there was a rule for improvised weapons, which would include rocks that are... You roll them with 1 proficiency less than your highest. So like bows -1, right?
Right. But I do have Sure at the Mark. All of your ranged attacks are favored. If you attack by throwing a stone, the roll produces a piercing blow on the result of a Gandalf rune
So you
with
can
an injury
still,
rating of 12.
So you can still roll it favored, but it's a -1 for the bonus die. 'Cause
Okay.
It's an improvised weapon.
Okay.
You get a piercing blow with it.
Oh my! What even?
What did you do? Please. Shit.
What did you do?
Did you... I'm sorry, did you pick
Murder
a
Hobbit!
target?
Yeah, I did. It's this guy right in red.
Okay. Alrighty.
The red icon.
Absolutely. Piercing blow. He's got to make a protection save. As you aim for a vital spot. Let's see here. Okay. And let's see. What's your injury rating on this?
12.
12.
That's what
Please
the feat
tell me
says.
his protection rolls are like ill-favored from poison.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is not a wound, but it still will do some damage as the rock connects. He gets a hand up, probably stopping it from like hitting him in the eye or something as you throw this rock, and it just goes a little bit off course, but it still like hits him in the nose and probably like breaks his nose in the process. Arrgh! As rocks come sailing in from unknown directions. Okay. Piper.
Is that with a heavy blow as well?
Oh, actually, yes. It was a great success. So you can, in fact,
I was just going to say, can I
Yeah.
add to that or
you
something?
can. You can. I'm sorry.
Okay. And I get to... Do I get to roll to try for another piercing blow, or I change it into...
No, you've
Okay.
already gotten a piercing blow.
All right, okay. Then yes, I will do the other
The
thing.
heavy blow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your strength rating?
It is 2.
Okay. 2 additional damage. Alrighty. Piper.
Okay, so, I'm gonna see that she just threw a rock and was amazing at it. And I'm gonna try to also throw a rock. Now just to make sure I'm using my bow skill, I'm making sure there's no keen on it, and then I just click my bow, yeah?
Yeah, -1 for the bonus die.
I'm going for timber.
Okay.
Well, I was never good at throwing rocks.
That is a miss, unfortunately. As you throw the rock, it sails wide, clattering off the nearby boulder, and misses. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. We have 2 totals. Okay.
You wish.
Let's see here. Okay, first things first. Spears are getting tossed by the raiders. The blue one in the back is going to go first, and will... Let's see. They will go after Toddles.
Right. I have cover under this cart, are you sure? I'm tiny.
I did roll for it. And
all right.
Yeah, you can definitely try
I
and...
don't mind, but I'm just letting you know.
You can definitely try and be stealthy and stuff, but I guess because you popped out to throw a rock, maybe you just kind of gave away your position here.
No, I don't mind that. I just don't know how cover works in this game. I have no clue.
Really
I don't believe
Oh,
so.
it doesn't exist. Okay, awesome.
It's just kind of a
That's fine.
circumstance bonus.
Perfect.
So, like, depending on your positioning, you know, you can argue for bonuses and whatnot.
I see. Okay,
I think where you are right now,
5 Easter eggs again.
yeah, you're probably...
That's fine.
You probably are visible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see.
I would like to ask very quickly before we proceed. At the end of our last session, Rioth had described himself as jumping in to distract the 4 other raiders. Would he not be over here with me? Because that drastically changes my approach.
Oh, okay. I totally forgot about that, and he kind of went off to attack one of the other raiders down below. Why don't we just say that if you want to, Rioth, that you could be up here someplace, and you could have been attacking one of the other raiders. Is that good with you? Do you want to be there?
Okay. Sure. I've been thinking in 2 lanes in case this happened, so it's okay.
All right.
I'll just go with plan D.
Okay.
Right.
All right. spear being tossed. Actually, let me just check really quick because they might not be able to do that with these spears. Pretty sure they can, but I need to check really quickly. Okay. Yes, they are gonna throw them. This one is headed your way, Toddles.
All right.
That is a fail. One spear is launched. The short spear, which probably looks a little bit larger for you, Toddles, as it embeds itself in some of the spilled goods all over the ground that are kind of getting spoiled as we speak. Lancing an apple just sticks into the ground. Okay, the red one is going to go after Anduin with a short spear. Why did that not work? Oh, because I've got the carriage in the front. That's why. Let's do this. Alrighty. Try that again. Okay, that is a miss. The spear sails out harmlessly past you, Anduin. As you ready yourself for timber. I think maybe like as you're spinning your own spear, you kind of bat it aside in that cool Aragorn-like way. It just kind of like gets battered, and the spear just sticks into the ground nearby. Okay. This guy back here, we need to make, let's give you orange. Let's give you purple. Okay. Orange is also going after you, Anduin.
If he misses, I'm going for the Captain America to catch the spear.
That is also a fail. The spear misses, but it wasn't so tremendously bad that I think you get a free weapon.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that, but
I have to make sure.
I'm flattered that you would think I'm thinking that far ahead.
Okay. Purple is now going to try and attack. And this will be on Piper.
Yeah.
Short spear headed your way. That is also a miss. Almost like these guys are a little rattled when they try to take their shots here with the spears.
I'm also little.
Mm-hmm.
So that helps.
Okay. Timber.
Eyes of a heart attack immediately. It's tragic. All that red
Timber,
meat.
on the other hand, is going to continue to twirl the spear and just stare daggers at you, Anduin. This person does not look like they will give up their spear so easily, unless it is in your flesh. The prisoners. I'm gonna roll for them. Okay, are mostly going to run. They see an opportunity. They're not getting involved with this fight, and they are going to run as fast as they can, kind of away from the situation. You hear the sounds of battle in the distance, Launton.
Mm-hmm.
Yells.
I would. All right. I guess I would like to roll for
Valor.
Roll for Valor. I don't think that's going to work too well, but well, yeah. So I know at this point I'm very afraid, not just for myself, but that I'm going to cause them problems. But how I can hear what's going on. I can hear the yells and whatnot. So I guess I'm wondering if I can roll to discern what's going on, because I don't know what I even saw before I rode off. I don't even know if I saw everybody squaring up. I just know that Rioth came with a horse, I got on it, and then I went towards Anduin. Anduin said, go. And then I started to go. So I don't know what's going on precisely. So, could I roll for awareness or something like that to get in? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's favored too. So, I have no idea what's going on. It just sounds like a battle. All right. I want to run, but I'm going to try and get a little closer. I'm going to get off of bread, and I think I'm going to sneak my way forward to see if I can get a peek at what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. That's kind of it for what you can do in like opening volleys. I will add you to the turn order. Opening volleys are over. Who would like to go first?
Me.
Okay.
Unless you would like to go before I do.
No, go for it.
All right. I am going to... Yeah, I'm gonna enhearten and open. So I'm switching stance to open so that I can do enhearten. And I'm gonna do that by just like, I think you see me prancing like a little pony, you know, my feet going up and down. Did you see that? Did you see that? I got him right in the nose. Woo!
Aye, you did.
Do I have
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I know.
Ah!
I mean, I'd give you bonus dice if the GM allows it, but I'm a ways away, so I don't know.
Nope, it's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
Fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
Okay. So just to be clear, when you are in this, when you're doing your enhearten, I believe that is, what stance does that have to be?
Open stance.
Open stance.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you are a little bit like, you know, in the thick of things. Okay.
I know.
All right.
But it's worth it.
Great success.
Okay. That means everybody fighting in a forward stance, you gain 1 bonus die on your attack rolls in the following round, all right? Now, open can as well. So both of you. All right.
So repeat
That's it.
that one
Yep.
more time, please.
Yes. If you're an open or forward stance,
Okay.
you get a bonus die, everybody.
Okay.
On my team, obviously.
Please, as you, whoever's going next, declare where you are in your stance and make sure that that is selected on your character sheet.
Okay, that's me. I'm in forward stance, and I'm barreling down this area here, and at the same time knocking barrels over as I scream, Baru Kazad! Kazad Aimenu! As I run to the purple guy over here, and I'm going to swing down on him with my long-hafted axe.
Take a shot.
Okay,
Don't forget your bonus dice.
with 1 bonus dice.
Yeah, buddy.
Very nice. As you bring the axe down, you can potentially get a piercing blow here. Let's see what you get.
An injury rating of 20. Good luck to that guy.
Wow, that's insane.
You lob off his arm, don't you?
Don't just toss him in half. Just split him in 2.
We'll see.
That is a fail. Actually rolled really well, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. Double 6s for the success dice. Still miss it. All right. How do you kill him, Rioth?
I think he's not really paying attention to me until, of course, he hears the scream, and, well, axe goes up, axe goes down, so does the foe, and, well, now I'm where he was. And, well, also because I said the words, now I am going to, well, try and intimidate the rest of them with an O roll. And I have 8 hope. Should I use hope? We've burned through hope. Mm-hmm.
This is the move that stuns them or something, right?
Aye.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll give you a hope. I'll give you one, because I think it's worth it.
Okay.
That crowd control move you got is too good.
Let's see if it works. Great success. So, all foes up to might 2 are now weary until their next attack.
Excellent.
Incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Well, their next attack roll is weird, even.
Alrighty.
These guys
Who's
are having
next?
a bad day, I hope.
I think that puts me up next. I know the red guy is already pretty badly hurt. Poisoned, hit in the face with a rock and all that. So I am instead going to circle to the left. Actually, see. That's such a strategically smart thing to do.
Can someone roll a d4 for me, by the way?
I'll do it. I've got nothing else going on. 3.
Okay.
Right.
Higher was good, so that is a good roll.
Yes. You're welcome.
I was starting to look at this from a strategic point of view, but I don't think that matters because Anduin's going to stab Timber in the face no matter what.
That's right. Yes.
Really doesn't matter what else is going on.
Out.
Really good with that.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm going to charge him. I will fight from open stance.
Okay.
Here we go.
Don't forget your bonus die.
I will not. Oh, great. Spear attack for you.
Oh! All right.
Ha 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 ha.
What you doing with that 2 extra successes?
I will use 1 extra success to turn this into a piercing blow, at least to force him to make his protection roll. And with the other, I am making it a heavy blow. Let's stab it in there.
Alrighty.
Oh,
And this is an 18 that he's going to beat.
Correct.
Oh, that's a Sauron rune.
Oh, he is.
Oh.
no!
No easy win for me today.
No.
You bring
I guess all
down
that little spinning spear.
Yeah, you bring down the spear in a slash, going for Timber's face, and he blocks it, but you still manage to score a strike, lacerating him across the shoulder and upper chest. Ah! Not today.
Oh my gosh.
I think with most of the rest of the fighting,
And what's
up
the
until
extra
this
damage,
point.
by the way? Is it plus 8?
it would be 8 plus 8.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my, what?
Not today. Entrails spilling out.
Yeah, right. He's tucking him back in, and he's like,
Me,
it's fine.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's all
Me, I'm
good.
big boy. I think up till now, most of the fighting I think has been a lot of like really in your face, like shoving, aggressive. But with me and this guy, we're kind of playing keep away because we're both using spears from like maximum range. So after I get the poke on him, I just back way up. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Alrighty. Can you read me the Baruch Khazad bit, Rios?
Baruch Khazad, so I make an attack favored and attempt to intimidate the foe. If you would like me to open up my...
I'm just wondering the specifics on how long it lasts. Is it after his turn is over?
Aye.
Okay.
It's the same rule as just intimidate in general, which is found in the combat actions handout.
Okie doke. Alrighty. Staying in open stance, I take it, Anduin.
I don't think I can change whether I want to or not this turn.
Alrighty. I think you can, actually. Didn't we say that you guys are able to?
Well,
I think you just
adopted open
declare it at the
stance.
start of your turn. Yep.
Right.
Or the
Well, I
round.
took open stance and then attacked. That's my turn. I can't change till next turn. I
Okay.
don't think.
No, because otherwise you'd just be able to attack and then get into defensive stance each round. But at the beginning of the round, you can say which, or beginning of your turn, I think you can say which stance you're in.
Right.
Alrighty. Who's next?
Can I go?
You can go.
Because Timber has now been attacked, so I would like to see if I can, do some stealth and get my sword.
You can absolutely
sword
try to
back.
do this. So here's what I'm
Okay.
going to say.
Yeah.
This goes for you, Toddles, and for you, Piper. If you want to try and see if you can find a weapon, here's what it will require before you just make a decision.
Right.
You will be considered in. You will have to go into forward stance,
Okay.
and then you will make. I will either take an awareness or a scan roll to look for a weapon.
Okay.
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 You know what? I will say stealth will work too. So awareness, scan, or stealth, and I'm guessing the hobbits are going to do stealth, but
Yeah.
stealth makes sense too.
For sure. Yeah. Okay, great. Perfect. So I'm moving to forward stance, and I'm going to go with stealth, and I'm going to use one of my hope to give myself a bonus die. I want my sword.
Nice.
While this fight is happening, Piper, you know exactly the time to move. It feels instinctual. You rush forward, and as you do so, you see the glint of Apple sitting just in the mud, waiting for your hand. The handle is pointing towards you, almost as if it is ready to rejoin the battle. You grab
I leap forward.
Yeah. your sword and somersault into forward stance.
Yes.
She can attack, right? Because picking up a weapon's like a bonus action. It's such a main action. Picking up a
She had to
weapon.
find it first.
She had to find it.
Yeah.
And get
That's
to it.
fair.
Yeah.
That is more than fair. Yeah.
So you're like near their like legs, like over here, and they kind of like not really seeing you as you rush over
Okay.
and grab your sword.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect. That's it. Thank you very much.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Have the once the slaves or the the slaves. It's awful calling them that. Go. I will. I'll go after that.
Okay, they go. I'm putting them last in the round.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do that, that's fine. But I'm just letting you know.
Well, I know that I've been moving forward, so I'm wondering if they're going to continue to run in my direction. Because if they are, I'm going to try and ask one a question as they're running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do look like they're just kind of running for open, for like the closest trail away from the fighting, which seems to be north.
Okay. So as they run by, I'm just going to whisper yell. You know, like. I've got to roll. All right, I have two questions I'd want to ask, but I think I have to roll Valor in order to do it. To ask him this one, because it's puts me in much more danger. So if I can roll Valor for this question, asking him. Yep, I'm rolling to ask, just so everybody knows. With hope, or can you roll with hope for your wisdom and valor?
You cannot do that for your wisdom and valor.
And as a normal, which I'm not expecting, I would either ask where bows could be, if they saw any bows and arrows as they run past. But again, I don't know if I'll do this because I'm frightened as hell. So,
that is a great success.
Are you frightened then?
I am not frightened. If anything, I see them running, and maybe I've got a little bit of hope because they're getting away, and we've been living for the past week. So
I think in the distance you hear Toddles yell, and exclaim.
Did you see me? Did you see that?
Yeah.
I got him right in the nose.
Okay. As they're running past...
Remember what we told the kids at the farm, right? Bravery is being scared and doing the right thing anyway.
Yeah, so as they're running by, I'm like, did you see bows, weapons, anything, arrows, anything, a glimpse as they're running?
Okay, persuasion check, I think.
Sure.
Persuade. Oh my god. There's one in a large tent.
And a large tent. Then I will say that that's my turn as I'm running towards that tent. That is what I'm doing.
What are you doing? The fight's that way.
I'm saving my friends! And then I'm just going to keep going.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. This is where it gets scary.
The Raiders. Still a bit weary from the Baruch Khazad. Will begin to engage. Now, I'm going to make some rolls. Piper, because you did so well on your stealth check, it's going to be harder for them to spot you. Okay. Blue is going to try and engage, I think, with... Let's see.
I would argue I have a higher chance because I'm literally prancing like a pony screaming, did you see me? I got him right in the nose.
Yeah, I was just trying to establish my what number means what on my die
All right.
based on your positions.
Oh.
Okay, so Blue is in fact rushing up to you, Toddles, and will try and attack you with an axe.
All right.
That is a fail.
Oh.
Did you see me? Did you see me? I got him right in the nose. I went to die.
The axe gets like stuck partially in the branch of the tree that's overhead. You can see it just kind of like narrowly save you. Bits of like bugs and like leaves and stuff falling all over your head as this raider strikes and does not connect. Okay, Red is going after Anduin. With an axe. And we'll go ahead and...
Show me what you got.
They're gonna spend some of their bullshit. Okay.
Oh, they have hope too, correct?
No,
Well,
it's
hatred
different.
or something.
It's different. Yeah, it's, for
Alright.
them it's resolve.
Is it a group resource or is it per unit? Just for those at home and myself at home?
Yeah, because because it depends on the combat. Essentially, is what I'll
Okay.
say. Because this is kind of like a boss fight, they've got individual ones.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna get favored on this roll.
Uh-oh.
He's also weary. Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
shit.
Piercing blow potentially here, Anduin. Need you make a
Does that
protection
make
roll.
you angry again?
Here we go. I will petition my comrades for any
You
hope
have
they
my
may be
hope,
able.
so you have 2 dice.
You have my hope.
You gotta beat an 18.
An 18. Dear heavens.
Yeah.
What weapon is that? That's just a regular axe. It's an 18.
For them, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes. Thank goodness.
That is an extra success. The hope was well spent. However, it's still going to hurt pretty bad. As you take 7 damage from that attack.
Oof. Holy sh.
I can't use extra successes from a protection test, can I?
Technically, you're not supposed to. I like the idea that we'll give you an extra 1 to your parry for 1 round.
Oh.
Fair enough.
How about that?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Aye.
All right. Orange. And I have got the screen in the wrong place. Really great. Good job, Black Steven. Good production. Okay. Orange is going to actually see you, Piper, and rush after you.
Oh!
No.
I've been slighted.
I
didn't
think
want to go anywhere
if
near
anybody
you.
saw what you just did, which was cleave a man in half, they'd pick the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Aye.
Also going to spend some BS and roll favored because they are currently weary right now, and that shit is bad.
Okay.
That's okay. It's going to be a weary failure anyway, right? Right?
Right.
It is. It is. I'm
Thank you.
doing the finger guns. It's gotta be. Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of dice.
It's a piercing blow.
Okay.
We're gonna make that a piercing blow. Okay.
Okay. Protection.
Let me just double check real quick. No, that is not a piercing blow.
Oh, okay, good.
They cannot. They
goodness.
cannot do that piercing blow with that. They need to get the. They need to actually get the 10.
Whew.
Okay, this is gonna be a heavy blow though. Still gonna be very nasty. That is 7 damage. Yeah, I see you, little one. Strikes you for 7 damage with that axe. Okay. Ember. Begins to spin the spear and sort of does that thing where he quickly like grabs it and stops that parried attack Anduin from being like a critical shot into like his eye or his throat or something, and then he spins the spear back around and begins to drive forward as he tries to slay the mighty bear man. And he says,
No.
"You may not be a Forgoyle, but you'll do." And he will
Come on.
use- He will also use some special bullshit.
Very wary.
Whoops.
Be nice, Whack. I'm a delicate little flower. Be nice.
Yeah, I see.
I see that like
Anduin actually saying that, taunting him.
I see-
Nice, I'm a delicate little flower.
I see that 30 damage crit coming my way, and all I can think is, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it. You can take them.
You can. I changed my mind.
I don't even know why I'm here.
That is a weary failure.
Let's go.
Yep. Weary does a lot of work. It does a lot of work. As Timber closes the distance, he catches Rio out of the corner of his eye, basically just like digging the axe like deep into the neck of this guy as he like crumbles and there's blood that splurts. And causes a pretty nasty mess. I have actual sound effects, but thank you.
Don't be rude. Mine were pretty good.
Made me cough for that.
And that is going to be it for Timber's turn. Let's see. The captives are basically running away, but Frida is
Yes, bitch.
sort of like looking to all of you, looking to the raiders, and will actually like rush up towards you, Toddles, and will try and fight the one that is attacking you.
Oh.
So, like, rushing up from underneath the tree, you hear this scream, "Ah!" as she rushes
She's gonna
forward.
get you. She's gonna cleave you in half, she is.
This guy with his axe in the branches going,
Yeah.
what?
You better run.
That is not a success. Frida just kind of like misses this raider, just kind of like smacks her axe aside with his axe, and now
Wait a minute. Does she not get a bonus die? Not that it'll make a difference.
sure, what the hell? I don't think it's possible for
I
her to
don't
get a
think it's gonna
victory.
make it.
She didn't really roll very well.
I don't think it doesn't matter, but out of curiosity, when we've got NPCs in our party, does it count for them too?
Sure, it's fun.
Oh, okay.
That does actually make it a success.
Whoa.
Because I got a 5 on that die. And this is going to just be a regular hit. It's still good though. It still does some damage.
Yep.
It's a shallow attack, but she definitely hits the guy.
I told ya. I bet that hurts, don't it?
What are you doing? Get away from this fight!
What?
They're
Never.
just children.
I'm not a child.
All right, new round. Who's going first?
I'm going first. Because
Okay.
Launton, with every step, and yes, what Anduin said is resonating, that it's being afraid and doing the right thing anyway. And he is rushing to that tent. Now, I would like to argue that the fact that the slaves far away said, yes, there's one in the tent, it should be very noticeable when I get in that tent.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get into the tent and pick it up with an arrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going
And
to say
I'm
that's
going to see-
basically your turn to do that.
I actually don't think there are any tents, right? I
No,
mean, you
there's
said we took everything
the
down.
large,
Oh.
the central 10 is
Damn
left.
it.
Ah,
Is it because it's movement and picking it up?
No, it's just because it's kind of far away and
Sure,
and
yeah.
I think just because of the distance, you basically were on top of that like little cliff there, and you had to run
yeah.
down the hill past all of the forced labor and
That's bad. That's much
prison,
better.
the prison labor, and you rush into the tent. You find your bow.
Okay, so
do you
yeah,
happen to find mine?
just for I don't know. I mean, I guess I could glance around.
Make
but
an
I will
awareness
say,
or a scan.
just an awareness. Let's use a bonus for that. Little bit of hope. And hope. Nope.
Fortunately
I think
not.
I
You
just-
don't see it.
I slid in there and picked mine up. I'm knocking an arrow right now, and I see this man over top of Tottles, and that's my focus. That's all I care about.
Okay. Who's next?
I believe that would be me then, and I am going to step up. I'm rather quite peeved that Orange did not attack me. And so, while remaining in forward stance, I am going to swing down on him as well. So, let's see how this goes.
That is a success.
Aye. Nothing
Bring the
fancy,
axe
though.
down and spill some of this guy's blood. I think you maybe catch him like in the flank, and there's a hideous like groan, and probably like there's a cracking of a rib as you connect with your axe. All right, is that it for your turn?
I believe so. Aye.
Okay. The wearies are over now.
Me, please.
Okay.
All right. I am going to pick up a rock, and I'm going to throw it.
You can pick up a rock and use it. I think you well, actually, no, you have your special bullshit, right? You're able
Yeah,
to
I
go
wanted
into range stance regardless of what's happening.
That's right. Yes,
Okay.
I can. And I'm gonna use my. Gonna throw a rock is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
The question is.
At blue or someone else?
That's what I'm wondering, if I do that or if I do the one that hurt Piper just now.
I'm giving
I think
you
I'm
hope.
I think I'm gonna go for the one that's hit Piper, which is red, orange.
Orange
right?
is
Because
the one
Rio's
that
just
went
went and
for-
attacked him. Okay, got it. Yeah, I see Rio's going in to help Piper, and yeah, I'm going to
I'm giving you hope. You're going to see Launton with
Okay,
an arrow.
So I think
knocks.
that means that because I get a -1 for an improvised weapon, and you're giving me 2, then I've got 1 bonus die, right?
Right.
Okay.
That is a success. And you're aiming for orange, you said.
That's right.
Okay. You connect with the rock.
Jesus.
Probably like hitting him like in the bruised face already.
Not again, you don't! Piper, get out of there!
I'm gonna not listen to her and I'm gonna attack this guy also.
Okay. Going for orange.
Because he just hurt me and I just got my sword. So I'm going for orange. Yes, sir. Okay. Always feels good to have my sword again. And I'm gonna use a hope also. So I have 2 bonus die.
Your fingers would remember their old strength better if they grasped your sword.
With a 21, you succeed.
Nailed it.
Why does she get
Oh.
the 2 bonus die? Just so I understand.
I put a bunch of pips and I put new pips into sword, and then I think that gave me a bonus die because I have 4 in swords now.
You don't get any
Should
bonus
give-
die.
yeah.
You just got the.
It's also keen.
You don't get
That
any of
doesn't give
that.
you a-
You just have to
yeah.
check the. You just have to check
That's
the
okay.
weapon.
I was just curious so that I understood what was
Well,
happening.
It actually does matter here, which is unfortunate.
It automatically came up with 1 already in,
1 is
and
correct.
I didn't do anything. Yeah, and I used a hope to give myself
okay.
another bonus.
Well, there you go.
Okay,
Okay,
wait
then
a
this
minute.
is
Mine
a
doesn't
success.
come up with an auto 1 if you've got 4.
You have to be in the right stance. If you're in
Oh, I
forward
see.
stance.
Yeah, she's a forward.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You strike
Good. Okay,
with
that explains it then.
apple, and you stab upwards. What does this look like?
I think
Still up.
he hits me. He's still up?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I
Yep.
just slash up as quick as I can.
Point of order.
Yep.
Now that you mentioned this, I was in forward stance as well, and I only rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice, even though in the sheet I am in forward, so I'm owed a dice roll. May I roll it to see if I get a 6?
Sure.
Okay.
Try and keep
I
on top
wonder
of
why
that
it-
stuff, though.
I wonder
Sorry,
why
I-
it did
I
it
was-
for her
Yeah.
and
it's
not
just-
for him, though.
The sheet gets wonky.
Oh,
I feel like the
Okay.
sheet gets a little buggy sometimes.
Never mind.
Okay.
Only a 3.
Okay.
Also, one more question. I still have my fatigue from before the fellowship phase and before we were prisoners here. Is that fatigue gone?
Yes, you would
Or
no
do
longer.
I still have it? I
Yeah,
no
you
no
would
longer have it.
be-
Okay.
Yeah. If you have
Okay,
weary
great.
on, that is because you have like the checkbox enabled. So it should automatically do it when you fall to like 0 endurance, or your endurance falls below a certain point.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm up next then.
Anduin.
I was intentionally biding my time this time because I wanted to see who would be left standing, and I am more concerned about Timber than any of these other guys, and I think I'm using the red enemy, like, keeping him between me and Timber, so I only have to fight one at a time. I am going to try and get rid of the red guy that hit me with the
Screwed
axe.
up last round. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh no. Okay. That's
That's not
awful.
good.
Oh.
Yep.
That sounds
He's-
terrible.
He's
Yep.
like, I could have got him. I could have got him. All right, I'm going after the red. enemy here because I need him out of my way so I can properly fight Timber.
Okay, so taking aim at Bread.
Yes, I'm thinking of moving into forward stance for this because I feel like Timber's just gonna hit me anyway, even if I fight defensively. Yeah, you know what? The only way out is forward. I am going into forward stance and hitting the red guy.
Okay.
Get off me.
That's a great
That is
success.
Great
Right.
success.
Right on the cusp.
How would you like to spend your extra success?
I will make this. I know he's already hurt. I don't know how much health he has left, but I hope a heavy blow will do the trick.
How do you kill him?
Oh, yes.
Maintains
just hit-
eye contact with Timber while he fucking takes the other guy down.
I think it really is. It would almost be an afterthought kill. Like, just get off me. I'm fighting Timber. But he did just hit me really hard with an axe. I think he does actually have my attention. So I turn to him, and instead of stabbing him, I take the spear and like a bunt in baseball, just with the middle of it just haft right to the face. And maybe doesn't actually kill this one, because that might not kill, but it definitely knocks him out cold. And his unconscious body goes flying through this box near Toddles. As I just get out of my way. And
Just falls into the produce, basically, that's been spoiled onto the ground. Just.
Oh, a carrot!
And then after I toss him, turn back to Timber and back to the real fight that I was trying to do. And end my turn.
All right. Okay. The raiders are still cowering mostly in the forest. That was the roll that I had you make before.
Oh. It's for how many rounds they cower for, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, and then, let's see. We're going to have Orange go first. Let's see. A couple threats now. Where are we headed? Back to Toddles. We'll try and strike you with the axe here, Toddles. Going to spend some more bullshit. Oops, that's a misclick.
Literally bent over picking up a carrot, by the way.
Yeah. That's how you avoid the next attack.
Ooh,
like,
a carrot! We'll see.
All right.
I am in rearward, so hopefully that means minus or something.
I think it's only minus if you're in defensive.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, that's a heavy blow on you.
All right.
Unfortunately, Piper, that is for
Toddles,
six.
but yes.
Toddles 6.
Yep.
No, this is on Piper. This is.
Oh, I thought you said
Piper.
Toddles.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is for 6 damage, Piper.
Okay. I'm assuming Perry Raiden has nothing to do with this, right?
No, that's what they have to.
Just
beat.
double checking.
That's what they
That's
have to.
what they have to
beat.
beat.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Small folk. I have small folk now. I took it. So that means that when I'm engaged in close combat with a creature bigger than me, very often, I can add +2 to my parry rating.
Oh.
That would be 18, not 20, so you would still get hit here.
Yeah.
It's still worth remembering.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah. Okay. Just double checking. Sorry to interrupt
No,
the flow
it's a good
of the,
thing. Good thing
of
to
the
check.
battle.
Okay.
Add that to your parry rating right now.
Yeah, just
you
about
should
everything
just
is bigger.
permanently.
Yep.
Just permanently. Okay.
Just leave
Just
it at
remember,
18.
if you're ever fighting a small folk, you got to take it off. But
If there's any one-on-one mortal hobbit combat against another
Yeah.
small creature,
me.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I go dark side.
Be the best fan film ever. Okay. Yeah. So 6 damage there.
Okay.
Piper.
Perfect.
Okay. That's orange. Blue now. Blue is going to go after.
Can I say there's a higher chance to go after me because I've literally been teasing the heck out of him? Just saying. I mean, maybe he's smart and can assess the damage, but I have been a little shit.
Okay. I will reroll this then.
All right. Listen, I just don't want Frita to die, okay?
Yeah.
Still going after her, unfortunately.
All right, that's fair. That's the smart thing to do. I'm bending over for a carrot.
Okay.
Not sure how threatening a carrot can be.
People have been impaled with carrots before. It can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Look, as a chef, I know people have been impaled.
People choke on carrots all the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Underestimating a
Dangerous
carrot.
carrots are. Yeah. Too much carotene? Awful.
Wow.
Oh no. Is it bad? Oh,
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
I
that's
wish it'd come after me. Damn it.
piercing blow. Okay. Frida goes down.
No.
Oh.
Like dies?
Not sure yet.
I don't think we know. Yeah.
Okay.
Frida is down though.
Right.
Toddles, you're teasing trying to get this raider, and Frida's also kind of trying to get them away from you too because you're
Yeah.
smaller and like, there's that
She thinks I'm a
motherly
child,
instinct. And she's trying to protect you, and in the process, she just kind of like shoves you out of the way and takes the hit. And she goes down. Okay. Timber. I feel like we can probably I think I want to do this one. All right. Timber begins twirling the spear again and will begin to like sweep it down, sweep it up, and begin to spin. It's very like like Shang-Chi in that sort of like he's very skilled and martially adept with this spear. You can see the runes begin to, there's like a wavering in the air just around the spear, like a heat haze around the spear as he strikes, again going to expend some resolve to try and strike you with a favored attack. No longer weary.
Here we go again.
Oh, are you kidding me? No.
That is a
That's
piercing
gonna
mighty
hurt.
blow.
Weary would not have helped with that.
No, it would not.
Okay, go ahead and make a protection roll. You got to beat a 16 here.
I will once again
You
petition
have
my-
it. Just assume.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh no! That is a fail. That is an injury.
You take a... Yeah, I need you to roll for the severity of the injury. Roll a d12.
Okay. A 6.
Okay. This is how long it will take for the injury to mend, expressed in days. So, make note of that someplace. And you take 8 damage from that attack. And
Okay.
then he will strike again.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. I forgot to do that the first time.
That's why he was.
Yep.
Ooh.
This
Okay.
one is not favored this time. This is a normal one.
Okay.
No.
You're kidding me.
Ooh.
Double
Oh,
piercing.
no.
All right.
Roll for protection again.
I
You do have to
roll
do another protection.
again.
That's another piercing blow.
Take
And
it.
if I fail the roll, I am just instantly out of the fight.
Oh.
Are you giving yourself
Oh
hope plus
my
his
God.
his +2?
I don't think you can stack hope from multiple sources.
cannot.
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
So he's either taking my
remember.
+2 or he's taking something else. But you're taking
I'm
my +2.
taking your +2 again. It's
Aye.
the best thing I have available.
Then take it.
Oh, not this time.
You stop the second injury as you see this like you hear this like slight kind of sound as you narrowly avoid getting your neck sliced. However, there's a horrible a rending attack and blood splurts out from like your collarbone shoulder area as you will take 5 damage from that attack.
Do you get angry like last time, or no?
You'll see.
Oh my Christ.
I rolled 2 Sauron runes, PB.
I know, I heard some of it.
It's terrible.
Sorry, I can't. Oh.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
the prisoners will mostly make it out. You are gone. You are gone. And there are 3 left that are still Final Fantasying their way off of the map.
All right.
Okay, new round. Who's going first?
How many of our fighters are in open stance or forward stance?
I'm in forward.
Also
am
on
I.
forward.
Great. I'm going first, and I'm gonna unhearten.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I'm giving you hope for this.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
You see me down on one knee, and I had the bow aimed at you, but you see me swinging it over to where Piper just got hurt. And you see me sighting down as focused as ever. I was like, and I think at this point I was like, you know, I've got your back, or you know, something like that. So I'm just waiting for you to do.
I bite into a carrot really hard, and I wink at you, and then I'm gonna. This isn't gonna do damage. This is just being ridiculous. But
The crunch is heard across the battlefield.
I do throw the carrot at someone, and that's the inheart, and it doesn't do any damage or anything. But I think you guys see, I'm just desperately trying to do anything, even though I don't have a weapon, and that should inheart in everyone. Because if a hobbit doesn't want to give up, neither should you.
What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
3
Honestly,
extra
if you-
successes.
Everyone gets one.
Honestly, if you had thrown the carrot, that would be piercing.
Now I'm in rearward. I'm in rearward, so I imagine
It doesn't matter because I've got that all-player heroes fighting in a close combat stance. Wait a minute, what?
So he's in ranged stance right
Yeah,
now.
no,
So everybody
That
but
leaves
me.
out. Okay.
Aye.
If the roll produces 2 or more, it's applied to all players. Nice. Okay.
Oh, okay. There you go.
No, in a close combat stance.
okay.
I don't
It's
know what
not-
that means,
it's
but
not ranged.
it doesn't mean us.
It's the first 3
everyone else.
spots. It's the
Yep.
first
Okay.
3.
Regardless, I am going to smash! And I lift my long-handed axe up in the air and
Actually,
swing it.
before you put it down, I'm losing my arrow on the orange one. Here we go.
The drama.
I'm going.
Never
as fast as I
forgive
can.
you if you beat this guy.
If you take
fast
it,
as I can.
kill steal. I kind of love it though.
Listen, Rioth may be upset.
He took the XP.
Oh wow.
So he's like going to swing down, and all of a sudden,
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't get this, he gets 3 damage. So. What?
Okay.
oh,
Needs to beat a 14. That is a fail. How do you kill him?
Oh yeah. No, I think that this person has just hurt my friend Piper. And as he's going probably for another one, I just put one right through his throat. Like, and that's what I was aiming. And he goes down.
He just kind of falls to the ground, like holding his neck, sort of looking around a bit wildly.
And I'm notching another arrow, and that's my turn.
Okay, I'm still mid-swing. I see him react to the shot, and I move off center of off my fulcrum, and I'm going to swing around overhead and attack the big beastie in the center with the red hair.
Okay,
A full
Timber.
360 spin.
Hey! Not a scope to be seen, and I'm going to smash Miss, and Darwin, would you give me a hope?
Take it.
Oh! Amazing. Okay, piercing blow. Let's see. You got 2 extra successes here. How would you like to spend them?
Heavy! Twice! And is it piercing and heavy?
It is piercing and heavy, yes.
Aye.
He's got to roll an armor check
Is it
versus a
piercing and then
20.
heavy?
Yes.
Oh,
So a really hard armor test to beat. Unless this guy has some crazy armor.
He rolled a Gandalf rune. That is a fail. You see the axe strike true, and he's still up.
Holy shit.
okay, not for long. I'm getting in there.
How much
Okay,
damage on top of this was done then? Or does the piercing blow take out all the extra damage?
How much damage total have you done, Rioth?
That is a good question. Your math.
22.
22.
22?
What?
Yeah. Because he got a mighty and a piercing.
So 6
He's
plus 8 and 8?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you see him falter. And
That's
the blow from the axe is like, it's like embedded in his arm, and he's just kind of like, he looks over to you, Rioth, and he says, Another. You are no Forgoyle, but you will be food for my spear. He tosses the axe off, and he does that shit that Neo does, and he just he toughens himself up, and you see his HP bar go.
A second
Back
health
up.
bar?
Second health bar.
Okay, well, I'm going for him now.
Phase 2.
Okay. Number 1, I'm brave at a pinch. So I think that because I'm potentially weary at the moment, I should be anyway. Or yeah, injured. That means I get inspiration on my rolls.
Well, injured. Are you actually injured right now? Injured is different than weary.
No. Just well, I have 7 endurance right now. So I think I'm weary.
Your endurance is lower than your load.
Oh yes, I'm weary. Sorry, yes, I'm weary.
Let's check your current
She would be.
load.
Like,
It's
her
checked.
armor and weapon alone are going to weigh more than 7. She's
Yeah.
100% weary now.
Oh, I didn't think
does
she
say
had her
weary.
armor on.
Yeah, she doesn't have her armor.
Oh, right. Never mind.
So you are not weary right now.
I'm not weary right now.
Nope.
Fantastic. Okay. The other thing is that small folk, it means so I have +2 to my parry. Additionally, I can assume a rearward stance in combat, even if there is only one other company member fighting in a close combat stance. So does that mean that I can attack and then assume a rearward stance immediately after attack? Or like at the end of my turn?
Yeah, you can. It just you have to
Okay.
decide. Once you pick one, that it just has to be done.
Right.
You know,
I
at the
believe
end.
you misspoke, right? She can't attack and then switch to rearward, right? You have to do it
You
once
can
per
you can
turn.
only switch the
can only
stance
do it
one per
once.
turn.
Yeah.
Aye.
So if you're in the stance to attack, you're in that stance.
She's already
for the
there.
Round.
She was already there, so she can exit it at the as part of the turn.
Oh,
The only
okay.
other thing I'd like to
Okay.
ask is, if you go rearward, that usually means you're going to try for ranged attacks.
Yes, rearward is ranged
Not
attack.
defense. Yep.
Yeah, not defensive.
Right.
Defensive gives you
Got
the
it.
+1.
It's just not going to be useful to me is what I'm hearing, because I'm always
Okay.
going to be wanting to do stabby
but,
stabs.
But my question isn't that broken? Because that means that technically
If you had
could
two,
attack and
if you could go
Oh, I
forward
see,
and
yeah.
then back up, yeah.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay, I'm attacking this guy with my sword.
Don't forget your bonuses.
Okay, let's quickly go over the bonuses. So I'm gonna, I have 1 bonus die naturally. Then I have another one from the Enhearten. And then if I use a hope, then I get 3. Yeah?
Yeah, because you've got forward.
We've got
That
one
seems
from
like
me.
math. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She was
perfect.
including
Just
that
making
from the Inheart.
Okay, I was eating food. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. What? Please tell me she's the one that takes him down? What? And she looks him in the eye when she's doing it?
Well, he's still got to make an armor check and beat the 18 here. Okay.
He falls backwards on it in true Hobbit overcomes evil fashion.
But this is a piercing blow. You have a keen weapon, so a 9 is a piercing blow for you no matter what. So, just to clarify, this you can do a bunch of other stuff on top of this no matter what. Okay? So, what he's going to do is armor roll here to see if he can stop this from being a piercing blow. He does. And because we're using we gave you guys the bonus on your armor checks, he's also going to get a +2 bonus to his.
Sure. Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. Yep. And what would you like to do with your extra successes here, Piper? You've gotten yourself a sword, and you can do a heavy blow. You can fend off. You already had your piercing, so heavy blow or fend off, or in any combination.
I think I'm going to do a heavy blow.
What's your strength
rating? Does that
rating?
add more damage?
It does. What's your strength rating?
It's 3.
Okay, so that'll be a 3 for each heavy blow that you do.
I'll do 2 heavy blows.
Okay.
The rest of them can just be heavy blows.
Oh, so you can do 3 heavy blows if you want.
I'm going to do 3 heavy blows, and he has to take +3.
Okay, for each one. So, let's see. This is going to be 12 damage. Alrighty. From out of nowhere, Piper brings up the sword apple to attack Timber, who's sort of twirling the spear as Rioth, Anduin, and Piper all surround him.
You strike back. You do have a fierce heart. I knew it.
All right. Anduin.
Timber. Do you know the one thing you do not do to a bear? You do not threaten her cubs. And you do not fight wounded animals. We are dangerous. Leave her alone.
Make me bear man.
I am going to launch my attack, which I mistakenly understood how my Fury ability worked last time. I'm actually favored on this counterattack now because he injured me. So I'm going to take my favored roll from forward stance.
Does it last for 1 round?
It's for the rest of the fight, actually.
Wow.
It's really good.
little too good. Okay.
I am
wounded, right? You have to be wounded for it.
Yeah.
I have to be wounded. Yes, only if he wounds me does it work. I am going to go after him.
Excellent.
Do I still have a bonus from Toddles?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Die to die.
1 die?
Okay.
1 die.
One die.
Well, 1 from his forward stance and 1 for whatever.
And I will ask, maybe not Rioth. I know he's running out of hope.
You
but
can
if
have one of mine.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right. Hiya.
Oh,
Another piercing blow. Piercing blow after piercing blow rained down upon all the combatants in this fight. Okay. Let's see. Now, I
didn't get any heavies, so it's just the piercing blow.
Yep.
Aye.
Okay.
And the 5 damage. I mean, it's got to be even that second
True.
health bar.
It
it's
is
gotta be
5
hurting.
damage. I don't know how low he is.
Okay, and this is versus an 18. That is a miss. He's actually got to make another roll here.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. All right.
Well, whatever it is, fail it again.
Oh,
Okay, so let me just double check here. Nasty. Okay. You see him take another heavy shot. This is a deep cut that you have done with the spear. It should definitely be a horrible, horrible wound from this attack. Oh, actually, you didn't get a mighty blow. Never mind.
No, I just had piercing, which I see he made 2 protection rolls. I'm a little confused.
Yeah. Well, he's got special BS. But
I'd actually like to go backwards. Didn't he get a +2? His 18 would be a 20 because
Yeah,
he
but
got
he
great
got
success.
he got a Gandalf.
I rolled a Gandalf.
Oh. Great.
yeah, but was his second protection
Okay.
roll for
He
the
is
what
not
we thought
looking
was a mighty
good.
blow. Okay.
He is not looking good. He's a lot of blood. He's still up.
I think. So did I actually score a piercing blow? Can I tell? Or
Yeah.
okay, so
Definitely
maybe,
very injured.
I guess he just he has
Holding on.
a might of 3 or something like that. That's very strong. I think after the piercing blow, if he's still on his feet after that. You are strong, Chamber Forgoyle, I'll give you that.
I am no Forgoyle. I am their bane.
No,
Is it
you're
going
not.
to-
You're just like
is-
them.
Is it going to matter in another minute?
Looks down towards you, Piper. Says, what did you say?
You're just like them. You're a villain. You became what you hated. And you never learned. It's your fault.
You know nothing of what you speak. My people have suffered for hundreds of years.
Yeah. And now
Once
you make
your
other people
people-
suffer.
Once your people will see, soon they will.
No hobbit would be anything like you.
We shall see. Smallfolk. The blue one that is currently engaged with Toddles. Toddles will strike. He will strike towards you with an axe. That is a great success.
All right.
That will be a mighty blow. So that
It makes it, breaks it, is it?
yeah.
Okay.
So this is going to be 8 damage from the axe.
All right.
Ow!
Come here. Okay. Ooh. Timber. Bloodied, bruised, battered, stabbed. He stands up. There is still fight in this one. If today is my day to die, I will take you with me! And he rushes forward and will try to spin his spear one last time towards you, Anduin. And
Come and take me then.
He'll use his last resolve to make this favored.
I am ready to see my ancestors if it comes to that.
Let's hope he's weary or wounded or something. Jesus
You've got
Christ.
to be kidding me with that.
Oh my god.
Have I
Another
only
piercing
rolled
blue.
Sauron runes versus Anduin?
Aye.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pierced every roll.
Well, you know what to do, Anduin. I'm taking the counter down already.
Get your close to
All right. That is a 16.
Oh, on the money!
You stop the piercing blow from happening, but take 5 damage. And he's at the point in the fight where, you know, it's like round 15. He's just bleeding, bruised, and broken. He's got a stab wound on his left side, his right side, and he's looking like he could fall at any moment. And he stares at you the whole time. Stronger than a fork oil, that's for sure. And he falls to the ground. New round.
Is he unconscious or is he just like taking a knee?
He has fallen down. You see a pool of blood around him.
Okay, we're still in combat. New round. I would like to do something now.
Okay.
I move up to him. Does he have a beard?
That is so savage. He does not have a beard. He's got like handlebar, like a long handlebar.
Describe his
mustache.
hair to me.
This is exactly what you're looking at.
Oh,
Then I lift him up by his top knot in view of his cronies around and such. And I am going to sever it.
His top knot.
Aye.
Make an awe check.
You've just
Okay.
simultaneously offended all barbarians and samurai at the same time.
You have hope from. I'm giving you hope. There you go.
Okay. Great success.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, the blue one is sort of looking around. Timber! Looking around at all of you. I failed you. Broga looks towards you, Toddles. You just recognize him now as he stands above you. He throws his axe down.
I scattered his hair into the wind.
I go next. Please.
Okay.
I run to Frida and I'm doing my medicine check, right? Because if she might be, if she doesn't get help in an hour, she just dies, right? There's no saving throws and shit.
Aye.
Okay,
You are out of combat
okay.
as the rest of the raiders rush off.
I have not put my bow down. I'm screaming at the one in blue, which I would probably know him as well. But I'm just screaming, "Don't move!" Even though he's dropped his axe, it's like, I will kill you.
Aye, little one. I think you might.
Frida! Frida, hold on.
Please make a check for me.
Okay, so The last time we did this off screen. But I need everyone watching to know that this is the most stressful roll I've ever made in my life. Well, I mean, the last one was, but also this one. Because in this system, if I succeed, they don't die. If I fail, they're dead. I don't get another chance. It's not 5e, where they get 3 tries at a save and roll. So, buses in the chat, if you wouldn't mind.
Before you make the roll,
Mm-hmm.
I have something for you.
Oh, you have my stuff. Thank you.
I think the berserking kind of comes to an end, and as he drops and I realize the fight's over, I just see what you're doing and approach quickly and say,
She saved my life.
I got your back, little one. But I think that guy got mine.
How do you do this all the time? It hurts.
Some things are worth taking a little pain for.
Okay.
And I promised I'd bring you this back.
Thank you. Right.
Now do your thing.
Okay,
be
Frida,
okay.
hold on. Hold on. Actually, don't think I can look.
Are you giving?
Wait, can I give her a hope? She's my focus, so she gets 2.
You're cool.
I'm returning her healing balm
Mm-hmm.
item that she gave to me back at our campfire before this whole story arc broke out.
Yeah,
You get
which
a-
is technically like a
It's a
start and
It's a
plus one.
+1. Yeah,
Okay.
So that's plus
3.
Ooh.
3 total.
3.
3.
2 for focus, 1 for the bomb.
The Gandalf rune.
And 2 extra successes.
This
I
is
don't know
not
what
the
I can do with
end.
those for a...
No.
I just feel myself talking. I can hear Gandalf in my voice and I just find myself saying it. I'm like holding on, you know, she's cut open. This is probably the worst wound I've ever seen in my life. And I'm holding her skin closed and this is not the end, Frida. Your kids are waiting for you. So hang on, please. Please.
Shallow breathing.
There you go. There you go, lass.
You have 2 extra successes.
How
Would
do
you
I
like to
use
spend them?
those in healing? Oh, what? I forget what I do when I healing. Do I just make it faster?
Anduin's hurting, so if you
Oh,
can
yeah.
widen influence with that.
Oh, absolutely. I'll
Your
wait.
your extra successes like shave a day off of her recovery time per is what they're doing.
Okay, right. That's what I thought. Okay.
Roll a
I-
d12 for me, Toddles.
Okay. I would like to also say something else that no one's going to be happy about, but 12.
Oof. Okay. The injury.
What is that?
It's,
Is that bad?
it was a very, very bad injury.
Okay.
But you got 2.
That's a sour.
Yeah. The Sauron rune is an 11.
Okay.
Right.
But a Gandalf rune, in this case, with a 12, will make it so it's not quite as bad as you thought it was.
Okay.
And instead of days, she's going to be up in hours, you think.
Okay. Okay. Gonna do the same thing for the other fella.
Timber?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know.
Okay. Rush over to Timber.
It won't help his hair.
I know.
Piper's actually still standing near Timber and is crying, looking down at him.
I'm still watching the man in blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Make a healing roll. Oh, you did it in Hearten before when you rolled your other one.
Oh
You
shit,
did the
it's the
healing
same
check.
bonus. Is that
It's-
alright?
It's
It-
the same number of
They're both
dice.
favored, and it's the same number of dice.
It's fine.
My bad. Okay. I will give myself hope. Just a success. But a
Toddles,
success all the same.
Toddles, do you have any shadow right now?
No. Wait. Yes, I do. 2.
You can remove it.
Now listen. I know I said I hated you, and I still do. But there's always time. And there's always a chance to take a different path. Here's yours. And
Roll
I
a,
don't look at my companions because I know they probably hate me.
No.
roll a d12, please. You see very slow breath. You feel a pulse. You're able to get the blood to stop flowing out of these wounds. It takes you some time, but you all see Toddles tending to Timber.
You said you'd lost everything. But you almost actually did. Now you have the most important thing. Freedom. You don't have to stay here. You don't have to continue doing what you were doing. You can make a home wherever you want.
He's trying to speak.
Oh, don't do that. You might make me change my mind.
He closes his eyes. You see tears making the way across his dirty face.
If it appears that he's hearing us, I will also try to speak to him. And just say, Timber, you have great strength. But great strength is meaningless unless it is tempered by great wisdom. My mother taught me that. I hope you learn that lesson. Should we ever meet again? It's okay, Toddles.
I look up at you, I have tears in my eyes, and for just a fraction of a second, I glance to Piper and then back to you, and I'm...
Toddles. It's okay. I already knew you were gonna do this. That's why I didn't kill him.
That's all well and good, but can you look at the bear man next?
Here, sit down.
Okay.
Give myself hope.
I'll give you hope.
Oh, too late, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I could roll another 1d6, actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh! believe that's 2 great successes then, right?
I think it's going to
Okay.
take Anduin about a day or so to heal. You rolled a 3 before, right, Anduin?
I rolled a 6 actually.
Oh, okay.
6,
So yes, then it will
It's-
be 3 days or so.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna be
Good
all
to have
right.
you back.
Oh, thank you for coming to get us. I never doubted you for a second. There might have been one luncheon where I was starting to wonder.
I knew that you'd be waiting, so I couldn't just walk away. And I knew my ancestors were watching. I will not go to them in shame. When my time comes, I will go to them with honor.
Well, your time's not now.
It is not this day.
How's everybody else? Ryuth, do you look hurt?
I grumble. No.
No, I'm just gonna look at your armor. You're fine, obviously.
No, look at me. I'm fine.
I know you're fine. I just want to make sure your armor's good. Now sit down.
What are you laughing at?
I know how to handle you. Extraordinary 2 successes. So I make it seem like, I know this is ridiculous, but I'm just going to be stealthy about it. I'm patching you up, and you have no idea.
You grab his beard.
Yeah. I would never touch his beard. But I'm definitely like, you know, there you go. Look at that. And I'm just wiggling his armor like, there, good to go. Your armor's fine and fastened and...
Eriador, they almost noticed you.
All right. Laughing at you. I don't know what you are. But laugh it up. All right.